I'm what you call a lone wolf. I like to walk alone. I go hunt for the feeling. I thrive out on my own. Look in my eyes, look at the prize, look at the yeah, yeah. Heart in my chest, holding my breath. I'm addicted to the game. I am the one they run from. Dead I lie and wait. I do not tremble, do not shake. Ice cold blood in my veins, yeah. The lone wolf is my name.
Hi, my name's Eric Thompson. I have a family, wife Jasmine, a 4-year-old daughter Riley, 8-month-old son Levi. I work at a former uranium enrichment facility. My hunting addiction started at an early age of whenever my mom would take me to put me on the school bus to go to elementary school, and I would see my dad and my uncles get together the week of gun season to go hunting. Whenever I was about 10 years old, my dad started taking me gun hunting on the weekends and youth gun season here in Ohio. My addiction for the outdoors just continued to grow to where I started turkey hunting, started bass fishing. Whenever I turned 16, the addiction got to be as strong as it ever was whenever I got my driver's license and my first climbing tree stand. That allowed me to be more mobile, where I could hunt more public land and I could knock on farmers' doors and try to get written permission to hunt their property. Year of 2020, my son Levi was going to be born in August. With a growing family, we live in a small house now. We decided we was going to build our own house. My dad and I have done most of the work here, working on weekends and late at night. So with deer season coming, late summer of 2020, fall, I knew I was going to have to get as much property as I could to hunt and run as many cameras as I could leading up to season.
Eric is no stranger to self-filming. Let's look back at one of his best hunts to date. Bert.
October 5th, evening hunt. I left work a little bit early to make it in this spot. It's back on a big white oak flat. It's hard to access, but there's acorns dropping everywhere in here. Got a trail camera in here that's been sending pictures of a couple nice bucks. One is a mature 9-point, and the other one is a big, tall-tined 10-point. He's got splits on his G2s. Either one of them deer come in here this evening, I think I'll take them. Yes, yes. Boom, baby. We just smoked that big, tall 10-point. He's down about 100 to 125 yards. What an evening. He made the 5th buck that we've seen. There was 5 deer, all 5 was bucks. He come in right here, 18 yards. I smoked him. The shot is just a little bit high on the entry side, but I must have double lunged him. I mean, he went 100 to 125 yards and piled up. October 5th, first day of the red moon, big white oak flat, several pictures of bucks in here. I knew whichever buck gave me the first opportunity, whether it was that mature 9-point or this big tall tine 10-point, I was going to take either one of them. This is my 3rd hunt of the year. 2020 season was short for me, but I'm not going to complain. That's my 2nd biggest bow buck, and I couldn't be happier, man. October 5th was one of the best days I've had in the woods in a while. Hunted a big oak flat. I went in and scouted this spot and I found several rubs, bunch of white oaks, dropping acorns, and hung a camera in there. And I started getting pictures of this buck and several others. I went in yesterday, late afternoon, with a mobile setup. Got in, saw 5 bucks yesterday evening. This buck come in about 40 minutes before last light. Gave me about a 20-yard shot. Took him about 15 minutes to get into me. But I put a good hit on him. He ran about 100 to 125 yards, and my 2020 season is now in the bag. I couldn't be happier. Now that I'm starting to get this house wrapped up, I'm going to have more time to feed my addiction this fall by chasing whitetails, and I can't wait to see what this fall will bring.
Hi, this is Andre Custo from Lone Wolf Custom Gear. I wanted to thank you for watching Whitetail Addictions and ask that you become one of our silent partners by hitting the YouTube subscribe button and following us on Facebook and Instagram.